So, good morning to all of you. Today, in this lecture, we will conduct a practical part that is regarding to the S3 in the AWS cloud. So, how to create a bucket, and in that bucket, how to create the object that we will study. So, this is my AWS console. So, in that, we will go for the S3 service of AWS. So, this is your S3 simple storage service. So click on S3. So S3 is a global service. Simple storage service in AWS is a global. So you can see here, here is global, and the object which you will create is a local. So we'll create an object or upload the object. You can say we are storing the object in the bucket. So here we can see in this console what is bucket, then access point, object lambda access point, multi-region access point, batch operation, access analyzer for S3, then block public access setting for this account. So these are then storage lanes. So in that dashboard is there, AWS organization setting is there, feature spot is there. So this is bucket. So account snapshot. So we can create a snapshot of your account. So view the lens dashboard. So here we can create the bucket. So create bucket. So this is which global service. S3 is a global service. So create bucket. Then bucket name. So bucket name should be unique. So as it is global, your bucket name should be unique. Suppose I will type the name of bucket as test1. Then region, specify the region, that is again nearer to you, that is Asia specific AP South 1. Then copy setting from existing bucket, it is optional. Then ownership, object ownership. So ACL is disabled and ACL is enable, access control list. So we'll disable this. Then object ownership, bucket owner enforce, block public access setting for this bucket. So block all the public access. We'll see now currently we'll allow. So here block public access to bucket and object granted to new access control list. Then block public access to bucket and object granted to any ACL. So these are the four types: block public access to bucket and object granted to new public bucket or access point policies. So what happens in that? And last one is a block public and cross account access to bucket and object to any bucket, public bucket or the access point. So in this, S3 will ignore public and cross account access for bucket or access point with policies that grant public access to the bucket and other object. Then bucket versioning. Versioning means suppose I have uploaded the object. So bucket upload the bucket. Suppose version 1, and again I am uploading the version 2. So version 1, but if you are creating bucket versioning, it will, if it is enabled, it will store all the versions of your bucket. If it is disabled, it will store the current. Then tag is optional. Then default encryption, server side, in that server side encryption is there, so we are disabling it. Then advanced setting, then I will say create bucket. So it shows what bucket with same name already exists. So write down the name. Suppose I write down next name. So this is name of my bucket, test college 123. Then I will click on create bucket. Okay. I acknowledge that current setting might result in this bucket and object within the becoming public. As I click on public, I have acknowledged for the public access. Then create bucket. click on the create bucket. So here we can see our bucket is created. Test college 123 is a name of the bucket. Then in the region is Asia specific Mumbai. Then object can be a public. So we'll click on test college. Here now what happens here? We can see object, properties, then permission, then matrix, management, and access points. So these are the 6 types of. So in objects, so which objects you want to upload? So you can create the folder, and in that create a folder you can upload the objects, or you can directly upload the object in proper. So objects are the fundamental entities stored in Amazon S3. You can use Amazon S3 inventory to get the list of all objects in your bucket. For others to access your object, you need to explicitly grant them the permission. So I will upload one object. So upload. So add the file. So I will add one file. Desktop. And then unused data. Image. Let's see the image. We'll upload one image. Okay, download and open. So I uploaded the image, download.jpg. So destination is your bucket is your test college 123. Then permissions. So grant public access and access to the other AWS account. Then in properties, specify storage class, encryption setting, tags, and more. So here storage class are there. Different types of storage class are there. Standard, intelligence tiering, standard, one zone I immediately access, then Glacier instant retrieval, Glacier flexible retrieval, Glacier deep archive, and reduce redundancy. So these are the how many days minimum storage will be available and availability zone. So that are regarding to the bucket. So here I have uploaded the file, your image file, and then you will say upload. So your file is uploading, time remaining is for one file. So we have uploaded the file. So file one size is 5.1 KB. So we can find here status. So name of the object is download.jpg. Then size, status. If any error occurs, it will specify the error. Okay. Then we'll close this one. Then if you want to upload another image, so upload. Now we'll create a folder, folders and files. So add folder, put the name to that folder. It will upload the folder, cancel. Add files. So again we'll check the another file. Suppose I want to upload. Again I'll upload the download. Then I'll say upload. So here you can see the file object is uploaded. Then you can say close it. Then what are the actions we can go? So download as, share with, predefined URL. So we'll see this one. So I'll click on object, that is a download.jpg. Then action, share with, predefined, pre-assigned URL. So click on. So here we can share the with pre-signed URL. If you are getting the URL, so how much time? So time interval until the pre-signed URL expires. So number of minutes. So we can specify how that time it will be there on your URL. So this is the first operation. Then we can delete, we can download, we can copy the S3 URI, copy URL, download the files, your object, open. So here open, we are opening, so it will open our object. So here I have uploaded this object. So we can, using the browser, we can see the file, which file you have uploaded. In this way, we can upload the object. Then create the folder. We can create the folder. Suppose name of folder is my college. Then disable, create the folder. It will create the folder. So college folder is created. In this folder, we can upload the image also. It means object. We can upload the object. So add file. So here we can add the file. Suppose I have uploaded one file. Suppose my file is keys.rtf. Then click on upload. So it will upload that file within that folder. I'll cancel it, leave it. Then go to your bucket, that is a test college. Then select. Then we have to say delete, because storage, this is a paid one. So we'll get the charges. So we'll delete or clean up everything in a bucket. Then second one is your, so delete, permanently delete your, type permanently delete the object. So the object will be deleted. So the object successfully deleted the object. View the details. We can view the details. Then close it. Now we have to delete the second objects. Now you can delete the your folder also. Delete the folder. Deleting specified object can't be undone. Okay, and delete permanently. So delete the object. So successfully deleted the objects. So in this way, we can use your AWS cloud service, that is your simple storage service, for uploading the data.